Dear Rabbi and Aleeza, how would you handle dating if you're suffering from financial issues due to job loss, an imploded business, or other unforeseeable event? Is that the best time to date? Because it will be a litmus test to see if your soulmate will stick around, and if you have nothing, just as much as if you have a lot.
Survey says, thank you for submitting the question. I'm going to give you, circle gets the square. No, X is the square. No.
Yeah.
No. The best time to date is when you are feeling happy and healthy and confident, and you're in a good position, and you have a lot of self-confidence, and you have a job, whether you like it or you don't, you're doing it, you're employed, things are moving in a good direction. And if they would have asked the question and said, I'm in a relationship already, and this is coming up, and is this a good test to see? Yeah, it's a good test to see how do we handle stress.
I think even if the person asked, I'm in between jobs, that's very different than I'm suffering from financial loss.
Right.
Because it's the same thing.
Right.
But obviously, you can see that they are burdened by what's going on in their life.
And they're in pain.
So
they're going to speak about their pain.
That's not a good time.
Oh, we're going to speak about your pain, and how's this, and it's not so good, and well, we can't go out to dinner because of this, and so we'll go for a walk and this, and then they think you're cheap. You're not cheap. You just don't have a job and you can't pay your bills, and oh, but wait, how are we going to support each other and us if we build a life together and all that?
You can't talk about the future.
No,
you're dealing with paying your rent.
No way. My whole head is already like, okay, it won't work. I just assessed that in 3 seconds.
But can you give us the process?
Yeah, there's a lot of thinking that goes on in my head. Do you really want to know? My husband always tells me, no, I don't want to know everything that you're thinking.
No, we want to know. What's the process? Like,
you're unhappy. You lost your job or are in financial distress. You don't have a belief in your own future and whatever. It's not like the way they ask the question, like, but I have so much potential and I'm going to start a new job and I'm going to start a new business and I'm so excited.
That's a different person.
That's not this person.
That kind of person, date.
Correct.
And actually,
correct.
I would say you should date because you have more time to date now.
Correct. And I have a client like that right now. I said, this is the perfect time to date and you're going to build a business. But don't take this, don't build the business this minute. Date right now because that's the most important job you have to do and it's a full-time job. Let's get you moving and then we're going to build your business around your life. And he's like, whoa.
We do believe the most important thing you should be doing in your adult life is getting into a relationship and getting married. We do believe that.
That's a core belief.
This person could be somebody who has a savings. And yeah, you're tapping into your savings, but for the right reason. Because now you're tapping into your savings.
No. This is financial loss.
And you have time. You have time to date. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
But this is someone who's burdened financial loss. And you know what's going to happen? Can I say something?
Say it. Dating
is not free therapy.
Yeah, don't go to your date as a therapist, even if they are a therapist.
No, don't. Yeah, I mean, that's terrible.
People do it all the time, by the way.
If you're going through a difficult...
Like, let me unburden myself on you, and then if you can handle me in my worst, I know I'll enjoy you in my best, but I've never seen your best.
Please, no.
No, people have to see your best first. You can't just burden them with the heavy. It's like going in for a job interview and going, let me tell you what I'm not going to do. You know, when I get comfortable, I don't work as much. You know, every fourth Tuesday, I take off. You know, and these things, and this is not going to work in this... I'm not
Who wants that?
Nothing. Nobody.
Who wants to be in a relationship with that?
No, but also this person is focusing on the loss.
Exactly.
I'm in a place of loss, and now somebody else, if they can handle my sadness and my depth and my yuck, then okay, that's a good test. I think that's a good test, but it's not. Unless, can I give a caveat? Unless you are a human that lives on that level all the time. Unless you are really like low-lying emotionally, low-lying in terms of positivity, negativity, you're like really heavy into the negative, and if you're always like that, you're going to have to find another miserable...
Are there humans that like misery? Misery likes company. You see, it's so foreign to me, and so I think about all the biases that I have, and like I would never want that. Yeah,
you have a happiness positive bias, but there are people that just love somebody else to fetch with. That was terrible. Yeah, that was horrible. They get into it. They're so happy that they're so miserable. It's like somebody else can
Who
relate
else is miserable? You want to be miserable with us?
Yeah, you can relate to what I'm going through.
I totally can't relate to that.
No, but they would need to find a partner like that. So if that is your baseline and you are always going to be like that, I don't know, for you, should be a small percentage of humans in the world, you should go out and do that, but just beware, you're going to find another miserable human like you, and you're not going to find a partner who's going to help to elevate you, and you're not looking to elevate them. You're both looking to sit in this low place.
I'm going to just say straight up, I cannot set up a miserable human.
Right.
I can't. Some matchmakers probably could. I can't.
I mean, you probably don't know many miserable humans.
I've met them.
Oh, then you could just stick them together, Rabbi.
No, but I just wouldn't.
But you could.
I know they'd be miserable together. Like, here are you people in the corner.
I'm going to challenge you. On behalf of all of our listeners, I'm going to challenge you to try to set up 2 miserable people and I just want to do a test and like come back to me in 6 months and tell me the results. Just see if it works. It could fail.
No, but then that's my reputation.
But that makes them really happy to be miserable together. Misery loves company. They're going to be happy.
Is it real? I guess it's true. I can't
relate
to it. I
want you to try it once.
Okay, fine. I'll try it. It's so out of my comfort zone.
I know. But it could be fun. For them, not you.
But can you imagine? You know how you went to... I'm going through the whole thing, like all of the problems and things that are going to come up.
Go ahead. What's in your head?
Like, they're going to blame it on me, and they're going to be upset, and they're going to be sad, and that, and they're going to be like, no, I don't want. I'm like, no, he's miserable too. Okay, just don't tell me. Tell him.
Right.
Tell him how much you hate me. Tell him how much you hate the food in the restaurant.
Right. The problem is that they're going to come and be miserable back at you, and you don't want that energy around you.
I don't want that energy.
I'm fine. You're exempt. I let you off the hook.
Oh, phew. Because I was about to take you off on this.
Oh, do it.
I was almost there.
No, because you don't like people. You're conflict avoidant, so you don't want people.
No, I love people, all people.
I know, but you don't want to get into that conflict.
No, and I don't mind. I'm okay being around miserable humans as human beings because I love everyone. Really, like I really love everyone. I see them for the soul who they are.
I take it back. You have to try setting them up. You love them.
I do love.
You should try. Okay, you have to try. That's it. We're done. You're setting them up. Done.
Okay, if you're a miserable human, reach out to me.
That's so funny.
Okay, whoever asked this question, you can reach out to me. I will, because everyone is terrible and the world is going.
We'll find somebody perfectly terrible for you.
The world is going to hell in a handbasket. I will find someone who thinks the same. Looking for same in other.